So we just started a new chapter which was forms and function. We were discussing macronutrients. The last video we just completed nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Today we are going with the sulfur. First thing, sulfur is like quite important just because this have so many benefits for plants. If we start, first thing, this is essential. This means very much important for plants growth. Essential for plant growth and development. So here growth and development means simply this will also have two types. We know that plants sometimes have primary development, sometimes not that's necessary, they will be having both, but according to the time. So their development, growth or development depend upon primary and secondary. Then you will see more points like these are also used in the formation of amino acid. Amino acid are simply basic unit where protein is formed. If this the smallest particle, smallest what, these are called as amino acid. Basically these are amino acid. When these all combine they form protein, and when they are combined like this part, this chain you will see is called as peptides, and this peptide is made up of potassium, which we just discussed in the last video. But for now sulfur is important to make these amino acid bond, to make sure that they are going, as amino acid are a subunit or proteins, so they will help in the formation. So I'm sure it's clear to you. Then comes our next point, which is they are useful for the formation of amino acid, as I just mentioned. Formation of amino acid proteins, or we'll also see in oils as well. They're also used in oils. Then you will see these also help in activating certain enzymes and vitamins. If you see this enzyme here is kind of substrate, so sometimes we need an activator or something which could make this enzyme work properly. So sometimes sulfur is used here to make sure the enzyme work nicely. So sulfur is used to activate sometime enzymes and sometime vitamins as well. I'm sure it's clear to you. So these all are like important points, but of course we'll see deficiency. What if you don't get the amount which is required for the plants? Deficiency, which means lack of or not having. So what will happen if you don't find the exact amount what is required for the plants? So there would be few things like or deficiency. First thing you will see would be plants are small and they will short, the stalk will become short. Stalk is like, if this the plant here, this the leaf, this is called stalk, this is node, and the difference between them is known as internode. So this stalk will become smaller if we see the deficiency of sulfur. Then we have another important point, like after that we have the growth is retarded means stopped. Retarded means stopped or that is fixed and they are going down, like they're retarded or not going to grow. Okay, so I'm sure it's clear to you. Growth retarded and nitrogen fixation also reduce. Nitrogen fixation is a process, so when we'll not find enough amount of sulfur, nitrogen fixation will also reduce. So this means a major loss for plants. So I'm sure it's clear to you. So for sulfur we only have these points. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.